taking on another SEC rival, the Florida Gators. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Alabama about to kick off to get things started. He'll bring it out. It's Wilson. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll try the run. Works his way ahead for 3. They'll spot it at the 18. The Gators racing to the line in the hurry-up. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Get some work done there. Pick up a 4 to the 22. Now they'll face 3rd and 4 in their first possession of the game. Scanning the field, it's Lagway. Zings it complete to the right. And they knocked him down, but he got past the line to gain. The Gators have it with a 1st and 10.
Everybody on the same page there on blitz pickup, right? Offensive line, everybody communicating, understanding where they have to work to give their QB time to make an accurate throw and pick up the 1st.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose, and I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, really be physical, because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, the ground game. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. This offense wants to send a message on the opening drive of the game. No punting today. They'll go for it on 4th down. And it's incomplete. The long pass downfield, they couldn't hook up.
Man, your goal of a defense is to stop them, is to force punts, and then this is just gravy. Now they go for it on 4th down and medium. On their side of the field, you get the big stop and a chance to switch the momentum here in the 1st half.
1st down for this offense. Running back searching for a hole. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive that he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a state.
And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. Dropping back, it's Milroe. Fires a bullet, now it's picked off. Inside the 50. And on the interception return, he'll finally be stopped at the 33.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
And the Gators will hustle to the line. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Catch in the middle, it's Johnson. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the 1st down before he's dragged to the ground. They want to get this defense on its heels. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. He wants to throw it. Looking to the big tight end. And he cruises his way to the house. see if they can score the deuce. Snap in the shotgun. Ball in the air, intercepted. You don't see this very often, an early onside kick when you have the lead. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. They already have the lead, and they're trying to build it here in the first quarter with an onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Line gets set. First down. On the option. Quick toss. Oh, how did you make that move? He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on first down. Fires to the big fella. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
Man, these plays are really, really simple. Really easy to run. I like it. Just drop back as a quarterback, see the big fella, wait for him to get open, hit him, get a nice positive game.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Goes to the option. Now the pitch. They make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to a close.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Florida 6, Alabama 0.
They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Motion from the offense. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
Ball spotted at the 27. They're facing a third and long to try to keep their hopes of a touchdown alive. And that ball is picked off. Not much on that return, but I think they'll let him slide after making that pick, and they'll have it at the 20.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
The Gators sending the offense back to work. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse.
He wants to go deep. Catch inside the 30 and still running. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9. The Gators in the hurry up. Now on the option. Now the toss. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. Third and goal from way back there. Wide out in motion. DB's right up on the receivers. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. A shot toward the end zone. Fires into traffic, intercepted. Not only a great play, but tremendous discipline by this sophomore to make the pick.
Well, that's the danger about being in a third and long situation. You've got to push the football downfield, and the defense is expecting it. So they've got guys in the back end with their eyes on the QB. They're able to make the interception. This offense is going to have to do a better job generating better plays early in drives moving forward.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. He's going to run it. At the 15, he's loose. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his speed as he moves those sticks. Looking for a man. It's Milroe. Trying to get to him. Discards a man. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that first down.
You can tell this is a pass play. He has his eyes down the field. He's looking to throw the football. But how nice is it when you got a guy like this that can scramble and go get you a first down? Just really hard to stop from a defensive perspective.
Throws to the tight end. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up. And the incompletion brings up a second down for this offense. Quarterback checking off. He's looking to throw. He'll try to do it himself. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
Well, he does a really nice job buying time, and I love the awareness there, understanding no one's open downfield, knowing where the sticks are, and he's able to use his athleticism to get that first down.
Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Might be looking to run. Going to try to get it himself. At the 40, there he goes. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
It's going to be tough on this defense containing this guy because he's got that sixth sense to get outside the pocket, and at that point, he's throwing it and hurting you, or you can take off and run. That time able to get the first down. Big challenge for the defense moving forward.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Unleashes it on the run. And incomplete on the deep ball. Alabama quickly back to the line. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown Tide.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And now they'll try to get the two-point conversion, guys. Looking to throw, it's Milroe. Unloads to the wideout. And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. Fielded in the end zone. It's Wilson. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. To the air on first down. Looking to take a shot. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. They'll try to snap it quickly. Defense not showing press coverage. Right back up top on 2nd and 10. He'll take another shot here. Snags it it down the right side. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. The option look. He'll toss it. He just never got started going forward. A huge loss of 8 on the play. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Wants to throw. It's Lagway. Get it out on the screen. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just enough time for one final play in this half. On 3rd and goal, they'll try to throw it in. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Florida! 2-point conversion attempt is on the way. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Makes the grab in the end zone for the 2 as they extend the lead to 8. This is ultra-aggressive. Still in the first half, got the lead and going for the onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. So with only seconds left in the half, here comes the field goal unit. Who knows, maybe being on the right hash will help him from 55 yards out. He can just take a big swing. No, no good. Boy, they could have used that field goal to draw a little closer, but still an 8-point game. They want to get the ball back right now, lining up for an onside kick to start the second half. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it. Here comes that Alabama offense. They start this third quarter, 1-possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
Third and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, Alabama.
Alabama trying to convert this 4th down. They'll try it on the ground. Will not get there. A 4th down stop.
Hey, if you're going to go for it on 4th down and you decide to run the football, you got to be sure up front that you're going to win in the trenches. They didn't get it done that time. They need to be more physical moving forward. They're going to try to do that again in the same type of situation in this game.
And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. The Gators headed quickly to the line.
No, I know
Do you get arrow coded when you play rec?
potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Off play action. Buys a little extra time. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage. They really have no choice here. This is a no-brainer. You go for it here on this fourth down. Wide receiver shows motion. On fourth down, trying to find his man. Finds his man and they convert. He's loose down the left side. Touchdown, Gator! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job, you got points, now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.